In this video, I'm going to speak about why parents opt for homeschooling, because there are a lot of parents now are going to homeschooling, and main reason that I need to clarify is they're not going homeschooling because of financial issues that's happening now, because we're in Corona and a lot of parents are losing their jobs. It's not like that. So a lot of them are opting for homeschooling because of a lot of reasons, and I will just explain them. For instance, one of the reasons is lifestyle. Most parents opting for homeschooling, it's their lifestyle. They have like extremely busy lives, and they travel all over the world. Today they in this country, the next day they're in that country. So in that instance, it's slightly difficult for them to send their child to just one school and let them continue schooling, because it means they will go to that school for 33 months, then after 3 months they move to another school, then after 3 months they move to another school. Doesn't make sense. It creates instabilities in the children, so they're opting for homeschooling, which is great. And other ones is parents are celebrities, and it's difficult for the children to go into that school's context, school environment, and thrive, because the children ultimately are treated as celebrities, and they can't enjoy being in that space. They feel the pressure. So parents are like, you know what, the best thing for us to do is to just opt for homeschooling, because our lifestyle, it really affects our children. Okay. Number two, most parents opt for homeschooling because of religious reasons. Some they want Christian schools, some they want Muslim and other religious beliefs. So they would rather keep their children back at home so that they can continue teaching intentionally so the religious beliefs of the family. Because most of schools, they don't teach one. I know there are religious schools, but it's not intense as the way the parents want their children to learn or be exposed to religion. So they rather do homeschooling than to take their children to a normal school. For three, it's more like religion, cultural and traditional beliefs. You know what? They believe that if I can take that child to that school, we might lose that culture, we might lose our traditions. Therefore, I will opt to teach my child here at school so we can continue to do what we do and equip our child with cultural and traditional beliefs of the family or of the tribe or whatever. Especially this happens to a whole lot of children who are going to be future kings or queens. It's better for them to be educated in that space than taking them to school. So you can get them ready for their future positions. Number five, I think I mentioned this, migrating, like this 3 weeks a year, this 3 weeks a year. So yeah, I've touched on that, so I'm going to skip it quickly, and I'm going to the last one, which is quite important or controversial in most countries. Most parents believe that the education quality is not worth it to send your child to a government school where you think that the quality of education is not that good. Therefore, I'd rather opt for my child to be in school, at home, and get them tutors and whoever that they know that they're going to come and teach. Or parents sometimes opt for them and decide that, you know what, we're going to teach our own children. We're going to teach our own children so we can really teach and equip our children with skills that we believe are the best skills. For instance, this is more entrepreneurs and the business guys, people, they want to teach their children business. They want them to continue the family legacy. Because you find that most of them and the business that they're running, they inherited them from the previous generation, and they believe that it needs to continue like that. So if the child goes to school, like, it will be exposed to everybody, and I think they do that. They do send children to entire school, to public school or wherever school, and then when they get to 15, 16, then they opt for the child to be out of school so they can start focusing on the business, which I think is good. And some people say it's not good. Who am I to decide? I cannot decide at this point, but I've just wanted to put it out there to everybody to say, no one, these are reasons why parents send or opt for homeschooling than any other one. So there's a lot of saying parents doing that because of COVID, financial. It's not entirely. It might be one reason, but it's not entirely why parents are opting for homeschooling. So if you're one of those parents in South Africa and you like to know more about homeschooling, check the links below and you can link up with the people that run homeschooling in South Africa. In other countries, I'm not sure, but I know about South Africa. Okay guys, I hope this video was helpful to you guys, and if you need more information, ask questions down there, and somebody might see your question and respond, or I might know the answer to your question and respond. If I don't, I'll make sure that guys, I link you up to the right people. Cheers for now.